start making my bears. And it is just in the nick of time, because once they come out, they're right in front of the battle. They can rejuvenate, they can do all of that stuff. And here we go. I think he loses his chieftain here. No, he's going to use his health thingy. So here we go. I just got my keeper out right here. So this is not starting to get interesting. I have my level 2 entangle, so this helps a lot. I make sure that I entangle the raiders more over than the grunts, because those will be a little harder to manage if this battle does go any further, which it will. Because that means that if we do try to run forward a little bit to try to catch something, or if we do try to run a little bit further back, it's just going to make it really, really sticky for us to handle, and we just want to have more and more control, because right now this is just a battle of control here. I mean, we have both sides right here easily divided behind these towers. We have the other side of the towers, they have their side of the towers. So, just making sure I rejuvenate whatever comes out here. I want to get this off. I keep clicking on their priests. I keep checking to see if they're initiate or adept yet. And they're still initiate right now, so I can still rejuvenate as much as I want. I have no worries about them losing it. Farseer almost dead. Damn it, that sucked. None of us could really reach it. So we are just still going at it here. This almost ended the battle. This almost finished it. Hold on. It's coming up. I think after the Mountain King dies, or almost, yeah, didn't die. We were hoping on that. That's right. So we're still fighting this battle. I mean, there's nothing much I can really tell you here. We're just trying to hold it out. I'm pumping bears as much as I can. And at about this point in the game, I realize my keeper is getting a little bit low on mana. There we go, entangle that Mountain King, killed that. I'll make sure I get a level 3 entangle, by the way. Why not Treants? Because right now, we can entangle these heroes very easily, and if they do have any big units that are coming out here, just in case he's one up with the Orc and he gets some Taurens out of there, it'll make them useless, and that's what we need really badly right now. And he has priests. If I make some treants and I put a lot of points into that, once he has his dispel, they'll be useless. So I want to make sure that he can't gain a lot of experience from it, and he'll just stop a buff instead of stopping a bunch of units. So okay, more and more going on. I mean, now we have some Master Witch Doctors, so this is very, very helpful. If they had some mana. There we go. We have one with 200 mana. Do they cost 200? They do cost 200. So okay, we just huddle behind this healing ward right here. Remember, this battle started around 9 minutes. We're at 13 and a half right here. But this is the part where we were losing a little bit right here. We were starting to lose our ground. That healing ward saved our ass. And just keeping up with it. Whatever's taking hits, I rejuvenate. Boom. He has Dispel right now, so it's even worse for us. And I realize I really could use some mana right now, so there, I'm making my shot. I should have made it a little earlier, though, because that would have helped the Tauren Chieftain out very much. Because I do have tier 3, that gives us a little extra items. And that guy being our only front hero, he might need a little bit of stuff. So, okay. Hex, going off, over and over and over. I swear to God, it never ends. They have a way of controlling our big guys, so do we. It's just whoever is able to keep up with it the most, I guess. But now we've got towers with 1 armor, we've got 3 of them up right here. This is very, very bad for us. But now we're starting to get some Taurens. Now it's looking a little better. Hey, maybe we can still pull through this. And we are sure as hell not giving up. I'd be damned if we give up. I almost trapped his Tauren Chieftain even too. Look at that. So I start entangling a little bit more. I just want to get that level 6, because that plus healing wards, you'll see that going on in a little bit, and you will love to see how quickly it heals these guys. It's amazing. I love it. But there we go. Now I have my level 6, but now I need a little bit more mana. So once it turns daytime, I want to make it night. Or unless I already used my moonstone. But here we go. Starting off, look at this. Healing ward plus tranquility. Very nice combination. We heal up very quickly. Healing ward's healing 4% of the health, while we have the tranquility healing 20 hit points a second. If you want to get even more technical, we got the rejuvenation going on right there, so that's even more interesting to have. But once again, they are gaining a ground on us here. I'm losing some bears, and I am just producing them over and over and over again. Newbie is also making his Tarns as well, so we are just trying to hold them out. I have a little extra mana. Gonna make some treants. I'm gonna hopefully try to destroy some of their mana, which they do. But he's got a level 5 Archmage, so it really sucks. It's okay. What next? Yes, the Mountain King. By the way, about focusing on units. When is a great time to focus on them? Well, you have to think. You have to know how long an entangle lasts, or how long you can keep that unit there, and then you just predict after that just about how much damage you think you can deal in that certain amount of time with both armies attacking it. So that's sort of what we do. There's no easy way to learn that other than just playing it a lot more. So they're actually saying they're good game now, however it definitely is not over. I try to go for a little 2-for-1 special here. I try to kill that Shadow Hunter, and I also try to kill the Farseer at the same time, but it miserably fails. And so they just used a speed scroll, so I'm thinking, crap. And so I'm just screaming at the top of my lungs for him to give me whatever he has for gold. So he gives me like 500. So I buy an invisibility potion and a lesser invulnerability, so I use both at the same time. He buys a Dust of Appearance, uses it. My keeper's safe, he's invisible, and was invulnerable for the short time of him running out of the way. Saved his ass, thanks to some quick communication with my ally. We're taking... I don't know if we could have pulled that off if we weren't at the land center. But then again, we usually use Ventrilo, so I don't know. There's only one way to find out. So we're just taking out this tower here. And look at that. So it wasn't the whole entire end of the replay, but it went from 9 minutes to 18 minutes. So that was a pretty long battle. 9-minute battle. And damn, that was rather exhausting. So we're just going to clean our army up a little bit. We realized that we really didn't kill any heroes as they're trying to get out of the way there, so it definitely is not over yet. If you look into our bases, or their bases for that matter, he actually is starting to get a few Wind Riders. And so, also at the same time, I realize right now I need to have a little more control on the magic. So I'm going to get a few Dryads. Fortunate for me, they also work wonders against air. Because anyways, I mean, my ally has a bunch of Taurens right now, so that kind of helps. So okay, we're just going to pick up a few more items before we finish this. I'm going to go get a Scroll of Healing, so, I mean, all the healing that we have is pretty cool. 2 Scrolls of Healing. The healing wards, the tranquility, all that lovely stuff. It's awesome. It's freaking sweet. So we're just gonna finish our battle up right here. And I'm just gonna make sure that I, when I do use my tranquility, I'm gonna get a fair distance back a little bit, because I know he does have that nasty, nasty hex, canceling out any channeling spells that I have. So, there he goes. Uses Hex. But what that does, that kind of puts his Shadow Hunter in front a little bit. Not a lot of time to run out of the way. So that was one of the reasons why you bring your guys back a little bit, if you know that they're going to have to run out pretty far to reach what they want to reach. So I'm starting to get a lot of treants here, just trying to finish this up. And it's pretty much done here after the Mountain King dies. And very, very damn good match. It was played out so nicely. I mean, granted, if my keeper didn't get shanked in the middle like it did right there, where it got, you know, the Hex, then it got the Stormbolt, and then I got another Hex again, then I got another Stormbolt. It just would not end. If that didn't happen, maybe that battle would have lasted a little shorter, but they really picked up on their advantage that they had right there. They saw that small little opening, and they tore right through it, and they almost had us. It was a very intense match, and it was very fun. You should have seen our reactions after we finished this match at the center, so we got a few weird looks at us, but hell, it was fun, damn it. Plus, I don't know if that one chick was still watching. I don't know. There's that dude's mom, though. And that dude always comes into the land center, so whenever I see him, I'm thinking, that dude, he's got a MILF. I don't know. And I hope you enjoyed that long-ass battle. That was very tiring, so I'm very tuckered out right now. Anyways, the next one I have, guys, is a 2 vs 2, but I won't tell you who it's with. But either way, it'll be fun. See ya.